Hello everyone, I am the Chancellor of the UGN. I would like to present the gradual concern that has been rising about the state of our community. To begin, I would like to state that I do not believe the community is dying or falling apart. However, I do believe the community is split between a controlling ignorance and a casual reality. Over the past few weeks, two social terms have been placed on many clans, such as the Foundation and the Establishment. Starting with the Foundation, a group which initially preached that the community needed more roleplay added to the general standards of the community. The Foundation has reportedly been named a group, and also been labeled a movement. Most clans within the community would say the heads of this movement are NRI, ORTA, DA, and formerly the UAE, which have just recently cut ties with all other clans involved. The main force of this group now is the NRI. The NRI is a Nazi-inspired clan which spends almost all of its time discussing fascism while making maps that are actually pretty amazingly put together. Though if you take a peek at their website or their views, you'd realize the maps are great, but on the inside, it's not a good place to be. Their influential group, who does most of the speeches to smaller clans, would have to be ORTA, a clan which used to have plenty of influence on MCC, but has since lost almost all of it. Now they convince small clans to be ignorant of the community and turn away from their opposition. The most active out of the bunch is the Divine Angels, a clan with some skilled members, but their politics and reputation were completely sent to the bottom with their wars against Exodus, NAFCOM, and us. After their reputations were damaged, they retreated, pulling all the members out of the Halo community chat, and telling many small clans they had defeated Exodus and NAFCOM, which they claimed to be the main enemies of the Foundation, which of course gave them much influence in their sub-community. They have direct political control over Bellicose, a Hawaiian wolf-themed clan. The former member of the Foundation, the UAE, left after wanting to take military action on their opponents instead of placing sanctions. They claim to be the largest clan out of the former group. However, on the inside, we are getting reports that they are an actual small clan with little stability. The Foundation, which started out with their initial pushes for a better community, have now gone towards getting rid of many clans in the community that oppose them. They began to place sanctions on clans they claim to be trolls, yet are completely unable to provide any logical evidence to make the claims. The main clan they are targeting is Exodus for reasons that they are trolls who figurehead a group called the Establishment, which is also the group they are, quote, fighting. The Establishment isn't real. It's just not. Anytime you ask a member of the Foundation what it is, they all have different stories of what it does and who's in it. It must be really hard to coordinate that much bullshit with so many people. One of their main strategies they have when questioned is to actually just ignore the question, and hopefully that'll be enough to move on. The Foundation clans are not a military threat to the community. They're only a political annoyance, turning the small clans the potential to go into intelligent, strong, active clans into drones who will just follow their teachings because they can't see the rest of the community. They're being told that we are somewhat evil, that we are breaking the community, and that we aren't professional, we are just trolls. The clans that are claiming to be breaking the community are providing innovations to help the community that the Foundation can't even begin to offer. The Discord server is hosting up to 1,000 members compared to the Kick chats holding 50. There's a news series being displayed connecting clans who aren't able to produce media themselves. And just recently, a community meeting held 50 members on Discord compared to the 16 maximum in games. The Foundation has done absolutely nothing to provide a better function for the community. They will constantly convince smaller clans that people like us are harmful to them. But in reality, the more people you know, the more activity you will get, the more connections you will make, the more success you will have. It's the clans who follow their ideologies. They're simply using you as an influential source to show their power over you because they cannot display it over the clans they were, quote, fighting against. The Foundation movement is meant for them to have something to stand on. You.